Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So just a recap from last week's daily race beat at Maggiore. We made it 147th place worldwide as of Friday with a 204.9. I didn't spend too much time here, to be honest. There was some good racing and some bad racing to be had here, to be honest. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, subscribe for future content, tips and driving tricks for GT7. So we raced all sorts of people last week. Also, we come across an SS rated driver, a World Tour driver who you can actually vote for a future event that's happening on GT7, which is the GT World Series. His name is K DeVoe from Netherlands, so I actually voted for him because we raced him last week. So shouts out to the Netherlands crew. But yeah, we started off using an old account, not setting a time, and racing from the back basically, before jumping into our top split racing account. I do this occasionally just to get a feel for the track. We've done it for a few races, and then we won a few races from racing from the back. So at that point I felt like I knew where to overtake. And where not to overtake. So as you can see, my guy goes into the sand. He's building sand castles, and this is one of those races we started at the back and we finished first. So we get the better of the Portuguese guy eventually, and then into another race. I just find this is a sweet spot for overtaking, down at the bottom of the hill at Maggiore. And off we go into P1 again, and I felt like I was comfortable at Maggiore at this point, and we kind of just move on really onto our main account, which is RTR Tempo. And as you can see, there is the World Tour racing driver, an SS driver, K DeVoe from Netherlands, and we get the better of him. He's running a Silvia, which if you're in a Mazda on a straight, the Mazda will just eat up the Silvia, and it will also pull this 650S in. So shouts out to Stokey Ben. Anyway, you follow this guy Dom, and you go straight into another guy, and
that Dom guy just didn't break, boy.
We got a 3-second penalty.
Why did I get a 3-second penalty? I didn't do nothing.
At that point I was very confused, so I kind of know why now, because the car come back on track and we hit it. So 3-second penalty.
Anyone explain to me why I got a 3-second penalty?
Anyway, I was live streaming that race. Anyway, following a World Tour driver again, myself and RTR Stokey Ben both get the better of him here, and
what the fuck is that?
excuse the French, I was streaming live again. I wasn't expecting him to put out to the left to come back round into the hairpin, but yeah, we get a better exit on here coming down the hill, and with the run of the Mazda on the top end, it just blows away any other car. So I felt quite comfortable with this Mazda. I used various tunes throughout the week. You could tune the suspension. I was using probably -3 or +3 on the brakes sometimes, depending on how I felt in particular races. But off we go to P5, following Stokey Ben, which we raced probably a lot throughout the week. I've had some brilliant races with Ben this week, and also Tom Fear and RTR Chris. So shouts out to my RTR team. Shouts out to RTR Eddie, who won this race in virtual reality as well. Impressive stuff. Chris gets a penalty. I wasn't sure where to go here. Straight through the middle we go, getting fastest lap, and off we go into P2. I actually messed it up later in the race. I go and hit the grass, and Tom Fear and Stokey Ben get the better of me, and they get past me. As you can see later on in the race, this is where they got past me, and they're trying to get through this last few couple of corners. A bit of love bumps, love touches from the pair of them, and once again straight through the middle. I try to curl in a bit more, but our back hits Ben, and he drops down to P5, P6 there. So about that, Billy boy. Try to give you space. Yeah, following Dom once again. I'm not sure about this driver. He was just a bit hot and cold. But anyway, we get a better run into the exit of the hill. and tier 1. Nicely done, and off we go. Up into P2 following Eddie, and a triple. Oh, Stinky Ben went flying off. I think Dom actually went into him. Like I say, he's a bit hot and cold, that guy. Sometimes he's alright.
Stinky Ben.
I know, sometimes he just completely misses his brakes. So
Dom killed Stinky Ben.
if you ever race Dom, just be careful. Anyway, to another clip, and making a run up the hill. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to follow Ben here. And I think when cars are side by side or battling for positions, they just slow each other down. So being in a Mazda as well, I had a more top end coming into this straight, and just get out of everyone's way basically. And off we go into P3, and I believe we set the fastest lap this lap. Whether we hold it or not for the end of the race, I'm not sure. But yeah, I was a bit worried about in petrol we trust, but it was a good drive up, and I felt quite safe taking that corner, that hairpin, that apex. So anyway, this guy charismatic, I don't know what he's doing, just started brake checking on me. Very weird behaviour on the track, just holding me up basically. I'm just like, just go bruv, just go. And Stinky Ben's pulling us in, and they're both on my left hand side, try and get on the inside, and then this guy just turns into me. So into the barrier we go, get a half-second penalty. Anyway, got past Jordan Needham, and he's tooting away behind us, and we're on our final lap, and I go for the move. Nicely done, and into P2 following our good friend RTR Valkyrie, and off we go, a 1-2 for RTR. So yeah, we are moving into the last few clips, and this guy Snarler, I don't know what his issue was. He goes straight into Stinky Ben right here, and Stinky's got the inside line here, which he's got all the right to take that line, and then Snarly just comes flying in and smashes into Ben, and I'm just like, what the hell is that about? I don't know, man. Some people, I don't know what they're thinking when they're driving, like, it's just a bit weird. And then later in the race, I go for a move on the inside, he turns into me, I slightly tap him, and it's completely unintentional. But yeah, he just follows us, and as you'll see at the very beginning of the video, that was Snarler who just absolutely demolishes the back of my car basically, coming down here. And I don't know what what's going through people's minds. I don't know, maybe you can enlighten me. Let me know in the comments what you think. But here he comes, just flying in. I don't know what it is. People just get upset you overtake them, or I don't know, he set a faster time than us in the TT, but in the races you're just slow, and you find out sometimes. And this is later in the race, I had engine failure, my engine just fixed, and he comes back in for us. And so yeah, if you ever race Snarler, be careful. He doesn't like to be overtaken, obviously, and that puts me down to 16th. Snarler, I don't know what he's doing. Look, he's just waiting for us, and he's got a 9-second penalty. So basically, he's lost loads of driver rating, loads of sportsmanship rating, and that was the last we saw of him that week. So I don't know, if you go around smashing into people, you're not going to stay in A+S lobbies, you're not going to stay in top split lobbies for much longer. So I didn't bother going ahead of him, I just waited for him to get his penalty, and off we went. But don't forget, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and slap that like button if you're liking these kind of videos, and we'll see you soon.